I own jack shit. The following games, images, musics, and sounds belong to their respective owners. Please support the official release, or one of your nerd cards will be pulled.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. The HTG here with some more Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Alright, let's get back to it. What the fuck do you want, creeper? It's so late. What happened?
Makoto.
I have a favor I need to ask. Hold on. What's your favor?
So...
Remember what Sakura said at the end of her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. I want to find out what she meant by that. Okay, but how do you plan to do that? Then Kyoko put her lips next to my ear and whispered, "The data center on the 4th floor." What?
Goodbye.
I'll meet you there. Without another word, she was gone. What the? Her words reverberated through my half-dazed head. The data center? But I thought it was locked. It's a good Dr. Pepper cherry. You right, Dr. Pepper cherry? If not, something's wrong with you. That shit is smooth. Where is it? There it is, data center right there, so I'll go right. What the fuck? What do you mean I can't teleport? The walk there? Gosh damn it. The area, yes. I made my way to the after hours school and headed for the day center into the 4th floor, on the 4th floor. Eventually I wound up at the data center, but when I arrived, Kyoko's not here. That's weird. She said she'd meet me. Is she maybe inside already? I put my hand to the door, and with a certain amount of force, I didn't open it. It didn't open. I tried again, but it must be locked. No shit. What was Kyoko said? What was Kyoko said? The data center on the 4th floor.
What's this?
Oh ho! What are you doing up here, mister? Ah! Breaking into a locked room is incredibly prohibited, don't you know? Well, oh well, you're trying to tell me you didn't actually bust in yet, right? But I can see that you don't. Don't waste my time telling me crap I can see for myself.
Unbelievable.
Look like you might break in at any second, so I just thought I'd give you a friendly reminder. Or are you gonna try and tell me you were sleepwalking or something? No, nothing like that. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, for crying out loud. Even I get tired, you know? What, you need to hook yourself up to the batteries? Stop being weird and go back to bed. What's wrong? What's wrong now?
Just a second.
Why are you out here making a racket? Kyoko! Yeah.
You too?
You said it.
Guys?
Whatever, the two of you, just go back to bed. I'm positively exhausted from the class trial.
It's true.
You sure? You got it. Come on, Makoto, let's head back. What?
Hey,
Didn't you hear me? We're leaving. I have no idea what's going on anymore.
shall we go?
Don't worry about it. Let's just go. Okay. Yeah! Go on! Get out of here! Shoot! So we left and went back to our rooms. And then...
Goodbye.
So, goodbye. What the fuck? Hold on! Listen, what was that all about just now? She woke me up, made me go to the data center, which just happened to be locked. And then shows up late, and we leave without checking a single thing. Like, what was that about? What was the point of all that? Don't worry about it. I figured that would be the end of our conversation, just like always, but...
Goodbye.
Well then, good night. Sure. What is up with that girl? And then that was over. But as I turned to leave,
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Whoa. What? Coco was right next to me once again, whispering into my ear.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
Oh!
The
Oh!
one they call the ultimate despair.
That's my girl! Oh shit!
Watch out for her.
Mukuro Isaba. And it's a female? Mukuro Isaba. All-star apologies. The end. 6 remain. 7? Oh yeah, cause the 16th. So, holy shit, to be continued. Lucky number 7. After lump present. 4 by Gore. That's a trophy I got. Save that.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
But where?
The one they call the ultimate despair.
Is she at the data center?
Watch out for her.
Kayoko told me to watch out for her. Mukuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before would face with another murder. 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. "100-mile dash. Pain of a junk food junkie." Huh. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning in the dining hall. So 3 days. So this is the first day. So let's begin the usual post-trivial investigation. Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never just go straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Jeez, how high is that horse of yours?
Well?
He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think, anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder.
In the name of my family.
And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them.
Huh?
Hey Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. I'm gonna start calling you Mr. Mushroom. That's weird. She usually barks an insult back.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. You dick! What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care.
How about that?
And you're okay with that, Toko? Jeez, how low is that rock you're hiding under? I believe this is the small talk Bayukawa warned us against.
Come on.
And yet, I let myself get involved. But it's now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouths and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Bayukawa, we all start our explanation. Ah yes. Now, to the 4th floor we go. Should be over here. Stairs. There it is. The 5th floor. Oh. So I am here. So here I am on the 5th floor of Post Peak Academy. It looks pretty cool. The 5th floor has been open to us, and it's totally different from all the floors we've seen up till now. For some reason it feels unpleasant. Let's check this map. Classroom. Classroom. Oh, karate! Aww. Sakura would have loved this! Sakura would have loved that place. what Kayako told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Mukuro Ikusaba,
Mukuro
the
Ikasaba.
16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kayoko? I'm not going to say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. Kayoko narrowed her eyes. Oh, yeah. Her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera. You see? You get so much into this game, you forget those are there.
Hey,
You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kayoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
so then,
We're finished here. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. And just like usual, I didn't understand anything that happened any better than before. The target seems pretty far away. Gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. Hey. A suit of armor is on display. Is extremely Japanese. Oh, here I was thinking it was Roman. I don't think I've seen everything there is to see. Cherry blossoms. Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here, and it is in full bloom.
hey,
It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant?
indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this is kind of Japanese style and scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, it's kind of out of place. Lockers. No, right here. It's a straw post used for sword practice. Did they use it for training here too? There's a bunch of wooden lockers in here. The wooden lockers and keys remind me of super old school public bathhouses. Is the area? Yes. Next up, flower. Whoa. Hey, hero.
Yo!
At first I thought I saw blue skies, but turns out they were just painted walls in the ceiling.
You know?
Oh, but the plants are all real. It's been a while since I smelled vegetation. It helps me relax. That's not what you're thinking, is it? Huh? Why? Is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? You stare, just beneath the surface, beneath their calm exterior, they're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore,
The end is nigh!
they'll pull their plan for global human extinction into action. Seriously, what is the name of your dealer? And how did he get his hands on quality kush?
Well?
I'm serious. That's what worries me, man. What the hell? Holy shit! It's a big ass flower. What is this? The thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers are supposed to get this big. Is this thing real?
Watch out!
Watch out! What? That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it, and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like, whoa! And the plant's all like, snap! And your flesh is all like, blah, I'm dead. Oh my gosh, the main in the plant. In other words, it's a monstrosity. It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. A student at Host Peak Academy, at Host Peak added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist. Although they don't go here anymore, they died during the tragedy.
Actually,
By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people, so it's totally good for the environment.
well,
Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of the healthy society. And that I know anything about that myself. Ha ha ha! Spotting more and more nauseous, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I better keep my distance. The shack. Just to be sure, I should take a look inside the tool shed. Ah. This place seems totally disorganized, from all lawnmower to fertilizers to flower pots to farm tools. And leaning against the black wall, is that a pickaxe? Huh? There's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond. This is Jotaro's pickaxe? Not Jotaro, I mean Josuke! Idiot! No, you're JoJo's. Crazy diamond? I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. There are different kinds of gardening tools here. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? There's a lawnmower here. Even with this here, who's actually gonna take care of the lawn? Guess I'll leave. Leave the tool shed, yes. Who this? Is this a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? It has chickens! This place even has chickens, huh? They're just regular chickens, right? Like they don't get like they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that? Seems safe. It's a chicken. It's not like gonna lay a bomb, is it? It's a chicken. Not like gonna lay... Ah, hold up, never mind. It's a chicken. It really is, right? Like I can say that for sure. It's a chicken. It's really alive, right? There's some mistake. It's a chicken. Doesn't it have like a second form, right? Step away from the chicken coop? Yes. Oh, you like chicken soup, Makoto? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them here. Exactly. 5, you know, number that comes after 4 and before 6. At least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30% right.
It's a number of power, a refreshing number on par with hand-squeezed, all-natural lemonade. Never lets me get worried and edgewise. Let's leave. I don't think I've seen everything. What's that? There's some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something? It's for the sprinklers! Sprinklers? Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the setting panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to. So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning. Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched, so watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go around running through sprinklers anyway.
Yes. Yes.
Or do you have some kind of water fetish? I'm gonna tell everyone! Jackass. Yes. Now. If I remember correctly. Down here. Hey, Hina. This floor seems different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. Raw. Rattle. It's locked. I came all this way just to be denied here. The sign on the hall says Biolab. The Biolab, that we're forbidden from seeing into. This kind of sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. Nah. Wonder where everybody is. Whoa! 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 What the hell? What the hell is this? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. Is this a tragedy? What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled, it was sour, pungent, and possibly rank. Yeah, that's lingering death.
I see.
It smells awful, doesn't it? It must at least barely some familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying? It's the smell of death, their flesh and fat and blood. There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right. I had experienced this smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have.
Hey!
What? My fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me. If you hadn't done what you did, this would never have happened.
Unbelievable.
No, it's quite the opposite. The opposite.
Now then.
Yep, let me give you an itty bitty icky squeaky little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those hints you get from NBCs and those mean old RPGs.
Oh.
But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody gruesome deaths every day.
Can't wait. I can't
So it's
wait.
not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. What's he talking about? You just left it the way you found it? What's the meaning of all this? There are white chalk outlines all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it at the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. It appears all the bloodstains are dry, and their color has changed. Well, I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. Is this all really old? Of course, I want to find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? He seems like he's enjoying himself. No way can I keep up with someone like that. An eye for an eye. The hell? No. Let's talk to Byakuya. Byakuya, what about Monokuma just told us? It's like I'm not even here. Must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard? Or is he just flat out ignoring me? Yes. What the fuck? I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now. But once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall, find out what the others turned up. One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall. And before too long, it would appear that everyone has returned. But still, just the 6 of us? That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second.
Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field a basketball team.
Hey.
That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our very best. Do our best. We can stop all this group hug nonsense. Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? I mean, damn, I can't read today, that's all. We need to find out what everyone discovered. Alright, you first. By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no, strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh and fat and blood. The white outlines on countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I encountered here so far. What the hell are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific. far beyond any normal murder scene. Everybody's smell concentrated. Everybody's smell concentrated. Gosh, I'm so glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it. But I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
So in other words,
I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right here in that room. Right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there? Stop. Seriously? I'm gonna throw up.
It can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Huh? You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is the mass murder took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. The awful scene in that room. That was the tragedy that happened a year ago?
in other words,
Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope Speak Academy. If that's true,
it's all clear now.
that would explain the Hope Speak was forced to close its doors.
Hey!
I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. Not just awful, super awfully awful. They're right, it's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. But still, how is it not one of us heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up? Not that well if it got closed down. Oh shit, that's right, she can't open her mouth. Hey, Barakawa, it seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
So, why are you telling me?
Hey!
Well, cause you told her to zip it or whatever. Ah, I forgot about that. Jeez, man! I know you were like torturing her, but come on! Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You honor me, master. And so don't worry, I took care of the odor problem. Seriously? You're just gonna take it? Just shut up! And don't interrupt me when master and me are talking. Okay, so, what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor, and something caught my attention. It was this. A knife? Whoa, that thing's huge. It's like Rambo size.
What?
It's a survival knife of some type. But what was it doing in a classroom?
Wow.
How would I know?
Very suspicious.
What are you gonna use that knife for? What are you planning to do to us? I'm not gonna do anything, I just picked it up. I don't want to leave a knife just laying around. Yeah, so give it to us before Genocide Jill has any plans.
How about that?
I'd rather have it laying around in the hands of some serial killer. There you go, hero. Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important. Now that we have a knife, what are we gonna do with it?
You know?
We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
What's your problem?
I don't want it anyway. It's too dangerous. So, what to do?
So then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
okay.
Then that's it. Hold on, don't I get a say?
It's all clear now.
It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. You're acting like I already said yes. Fine. I guess there's another thing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. Do I still have bad breath? I'm sorry, it stinks. I'm sorry, it stinks. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Huh? The master just praised me? Hey, good for you. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. That I would never experience such a dream. I feel strange. So strange, really strange. Oh no. Yeah, I can't make that laugh. No. I won't make that laugh. Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad. How? It creeps me the fuck out. Headshot.
You know?
Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor, but I found more than one thing to be worried about. a stupidly large plant, a chicken coop. And I know what you're gonna say, but a tool shed. Monokuma said that was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
Serious?
It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe, though. Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh yeah, apparently sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know. Of course not, because idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking of ducks. I'm starting to worry about you, Hero. You could tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
What the heck?
Hey, come on! You don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. But if it'll make you happy, I'll ask you a dumb question. So, what was the question again? Don't worry, you just answered it. The savagery. Hina.
Yeah.
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. They used to kind of be Sakura's job, but anyway, no dice. There were metal plates on all the windows, just like everywhere else.
Correct.
Which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either. But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Huh? Why do you ask? Because if you did, you must have noticed the 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. Something all floors have, but not the 5th floor. Are you talking about stairs? There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is at the end?
Correct.
We're finally starting to get the clear picture of the school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery.
But...
Sorry guys, but that's the hardest part.
Okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Yeah, he is right. Everything will be okay as long as we work together. I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, not I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes. Alright, I think he wasn't done talking.
You know?
The big gun, chicken coop. There's a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop. Alright? That's right. Five chickens. I love chickens. Let's raise them up big and fat, and then we can make fried chicken or barbecue. Decisions. Dear gosh, Hina. Anything to keep those tits fat, huh? Oh, how about raw? Cause there's nothing fresher than raw, right? I'm pretty sure that'd kill you.
You know?
Tool shed. I noticed this. You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe. Huh? What about the pickaxe? Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed, and the words "Crazy Diamond" has been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen a phrase somewhere before? Crazy Diamond. Yeah. That sounds kind of familiar, I think. Did you all read JoJo?
It's true.
I just think I know. We definitely seen that phrase before. Huh? Where? Oh, that's right. I remember. It was on Mono's uniform, on the back of his jacket. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy Diamond.
I see.
You're absolutely right. But why would that be on a pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
Mono must have snuck it in there and done it, right?
Not possible.
But we didn't have access to the garden until today, jackass. Right. Then maybe Mono brought it with him when he first came here and Monokuma confiscated it? Why would a biker gang leader need a pickaxe for? Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Then what did? What I noticed was a lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use it to call for help. How are you gonna call for help with a lawnmower?
What the heck?
I don't know. Maybe I can use it to make crop circles or something. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles. And we can use those to call for help. What the heck's happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know.
You know?
Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified yet. I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. Now for you, Kyoko.
Hey,
My concern is with the biolab. That was only placed on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
Could it be?
This were like a cliche horror game. It'd be some kind of creature, the final boss, or a tyrant, or...
but
Did you just say tyrant? Motherfucker. We're not in a horror game though. Yes, you are. Either way, we don't know what to we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood, no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently.
well,
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No, how I said it is right too. Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now, and it's nighttime already. So, what do we do now? Well... Well, starting today, you're all under my command, but before we proceed, I need to figure something out. Okay, first off, no one's under your command. Nobody. Zilch. Nada.
No way.
Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling in your head and if your head gets any bigger. So, what is it you want to figure out? Kyoko's identity. Oh. Ah!
well,
Kyoko's identity, but Kyoko is Kyoko, right? Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope Speak Academy. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro. Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant. Io Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but... So what about Kyoko? Can someone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like. This is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwillingly to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any unnecessary suspicion, so Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't. What? Why won't you tell us?
wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So,
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory? You mean... amnesia? So you're like the ultimate amnesiac?
What?
I thought you had a sense of humor. I say you were joking, but if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
this is very
You can't be serious right now, can you? I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However,
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us that I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
hey,
What are you going to do? Torture me? What makes so barbaric is that
It's all clear now.
I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
what?
Limit my options.
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. But if she gives you her room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking the school regulation. If she doesn't want that, she'll talk. Easy. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on. A threat like that.
That's fine.
Fine, I understand. Good. You're finally in the mood for conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Bayuka and hit him. Please hit him. Held out a room key to him. Oh my gosh, woman!
It can't be.
You damn fool! Why do you refuse to talk?
Because,
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that
so,
maybe she really did lose her memory. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? amnesia would fit right in.
However,
The worst school, where only the worst things happen? Do you really mean that? Huh?
hey,
Can you really be sure that the life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I said too much. Sayoko then turned her back on us, and without saying a word, began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kayoko's last words. Dining hall went silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kayako left the room.
What the heck?
What's your deal?
But
I think it went too far, taking a room key like that. For her, that wasn't far enough. Or maybe she gets up on the attention. I can't believe her, enjoying getting yelled at.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Taco.
Come on.
Sorry, I can't still hear you. I can still hear you. The sound of breathing, of your heart beating. It grates on me.
Hey.
Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but what's Kayoko gonna do now? Plus the situation, it's just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I am no different either. I still can't stop anyone. What? Oh shit. What the hell? Why are you yelling all of a sudden?
because, I mean,
Oh shit. It's you! How long have you been standing there? I'm very...
Now I'm really angry.
angry at what? At the thief! Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to have to tell you. There's a thief in your midst! What?
Hey,
My precious! They stole it! You're
your
precious.
teacher had such faith in you, and this is how you repay me with betrayal.
Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies. But what the heck is your precious? Shut up! I hope all of you get stuck in a hearing freeze and die penniless on the street. Yeah, there we go.
What the heck?
And he's gone. What the heck was that about? He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what that might mean? It's likely has something to do with Kayoko. Huh? Who else other than her would be willing to be able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kayoko really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true, what was it? And why would she do that?
As such, soon the doors to the dining hall. Okay then.
Yeah, nighttime. Uh-oh, we need to get out of here.
You know?
We can't talk about this anymore tomorrow. We can talk about this more tomorrow. And what about Kayoko? However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kayoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms. Don't go wandering around.
well,
Not like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Ah, that's right. I need to put away the knife that I got from Toko. I think the safest place for it will be in my desk drawer. But anyway, is Kayoko really gonna be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she gonna do? Is there something I can do? Something I can... She's gonna make me sleep she's gonna sleep in my room, isn't she? Yeah. As I open my eyes, I realize I've fallen asleep without realizing it. But more importantly, did I hear the doorbell? Kayoko! I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Hey, wait, Kayoko! Without acknowledging me, Kayoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go.
Hey,
Sorry for asking you to meet with me so late. It's okay, I'm used to it.
correct.
Indeed.
So then,
Well then, let me get straight to the point. It's something you can't talk about in front of the other surveillance cameras, right? So does that mean this has something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone has stolen something from him. Was it you?
indeed.
That's right. So I was right. But what did you steal?
So,
I stole this. A key! But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where'd you get this?
so,
In the headmaster's room. What? You snuck into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
however,
The lock was broken. What?
correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did.
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note? I'm not gonna just lay down and die. I will fight you. So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us.
That's right.
That's right. So that we could uncover whatever secrets might lay hidden within. She did that for us. She violated the school regulations to help us. She already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. But if I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. So you asked me to meet you at the data center in order to...
Correct.
Correct. I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key. Wow. Hey, is that how she found out about the 16th student name? And what you told me about yesterday. Did I come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Mukuro
The
Ikusaba.
16th student. Lying hidden. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Her. Did you find out that this Mukuro Ikusaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous. Dangerous?
In other words,
She may very well be the mastermind. Mastermind! But didn't Alter Ego say that the headmaster was probably the headmaster?
Wrong.
Probably the mastermind? No. The headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. To make such a strong statement without proof, that's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mukuro Ikusaba really could be the mastermind?
anyway,
This key is the one big opportunity we've been waiting for to get our hands on. Now that we grasp it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's this key even unlock?
so,
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go find out. Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't! That's way too dangerous! And you can't draw... And you want me to draw his attention? But we don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? If there's more than one person watching us,
is that right?
but they didn't catch on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey,
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. Then we're successful again. Then what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true. As Kayako talked, she was calm, collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen. Seriously, this bitch got damn.
hey,
If it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have been a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true. If we can explore it, maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. What I think what might happen if we fail,
why is that?
I don't think you need to worry about that much, after all. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Whole Speak Academy as your distraction. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery, am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. You can just kill us all without a second thought. I see. In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis. What? In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words,
we gain something whether we succeed or not. Now there's no reason not to do it, right? But!
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
Damn. I just got schooled and served at the same time. Served at school while in a school. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey.
Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kayoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and I wouldn't if I could. Then Kayoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. Huh? What's this?
It's true.
Consider it as simple as my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. If something happens, I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it. And a death without meaning is unappealing.
Hey.
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it just because you asked me to. But I'm gonna give it back at some point. You can be sure of that.
Indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey.
Oh, and one more thing. Can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure, because then there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
Indeed.
Well, there's that too. Huh? You mean there's something else?
Well.
It's nothing. Forget it. Forget I said anything. I can't just forget that easily.
So then.
Okay then, shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time. And like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace and she left. What wasn't like every other time was the sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's not fine. Everything's gonna be fine. I know it. Because it's Kayoko. Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety. And then I got to work. Okay, let's do this. Hey, Monokuma, can you see me? You can see me, right? Get out here. I got a bone to pick with you. Then a few moments later.
Monokuma appears!
Well, this is a surprise. You being the one to call me out. Hey, by the way, huh?
Most suspicious.
What were you and Kayoko up to? Going to the bathhouse, just the two of you in the middle of the night? Definitely a hot steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So wet and warm. I bet you guys. We moved to confirm with local and international censorship laws. Ah, that's funny. All over her, didn't you? Oh my gosh! I wanna hate this bear, but I love this bear. Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in the late night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation, far from X-rated X plots. Oh, so is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse? Bullseye! Or is it maybe because the lens gets all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you went to all the trouble to get me out here. Now what do you want? Well, it's just something I wanted to confirm with you.
What?
Whether I'm a mademoiselle or a dude fella?
Actually...
But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female. No, yes there is. Actually, there is. Seriously?
My entire
Then-
existence!
That's enough. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So what did you really want to ask me? Hello, you told us earlier that your precious has been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What are you thinking?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all, but... Is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me? You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me! You're not gonna ask something useful, like how to get the best honey, or your signed breeding tips? Breeding tips. This is just crazy. All the pubescent teen boys as nutty as you?
What the heck?
Gosh, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key, and that's it. What was the second thing? It's a blank, stupid. A secret. Fill it in yourself. Making me trudge all the way here for that. I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. And the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open up your skull and find out. Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. Phew! I hope I kept him distracted long enough. Now all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it okay. Makes it safe. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she's fine, right? I went back to my room and lay down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep. Fuck your story time. Fuck your story time again.
Good morning, everyone.
Fuck your beautiful days and fuck you. My body feels so heavy this morning. It must be because I was up so late. Anyway, I need to get to the dining hall. Alright guys, I'm gonna stop it right there. Alright, you guys know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. Till next time I step out of the void. Enjoy your existence.
Do you remember a day in October? The leaves were falling just like me when it was over. One more day of sorrow and I'll struggle to stay sober. Hope to see you later when I get older.